Hello everyone, my name is Jordan and these are the TOZO T10 earbuds. If you were to go onto Amazon and search TOZO earbuds, then these are most likely going to be the first ones you see. Now if you're like me and see that, then you usually are thinking that this has to be some sponsored post to help boost sales, so they can't be that good. But what would you get if you actually bought them? Could something so affordable actually sound good? Would you get good sound quality or even any good features? Well, I bought them so I could answer these questions for you. So let's find out who they are for and what you can expect once you get them. Now, some people are looking for this style of earbud of the T10 specifically because they don't like ear hooks or ear fins. Some people like true wireless earbuds precisely because they don't have a bunch of extra crap attached to them. But there's a trade-off. You don't get any extra mechanisms to help secure the earbuds inside of your ears. Whether or not that's a good thing or a bad thing really depends on you. The charging case is about 1.3 inches tall and 3.6 inches long. A good way to visualize the length of this is by thinking about 3/4 and place them side by side, because a couple of coins is the total length of this case. Additionally, when you got the earbuds inside, the entire case weighs only a couple of ounces. It's generally a breeze to shove it in your pocket, stick it in a glove compartment, or otherwise carry the earbuds along with you. The hinge and the button are pretty simple, but as long as they're not subjected to internal abuse, there shouldn't be any problems. The design of this hinge does suggest that with greatly extended use, it's possible the case will develop a squeaking noise when open and closed, similar to old flip phones. The case looks a little cheap. Similar to most charging cases of this type, each bud attached to a pair of small electrical pins. The case actually supports key wireless charging. You can place your phone and earbud on a wireless charging pad and find the case will refill in only a couple of hours. Depending on your charging pad, you might be looking at only an hour to top off the case, but that's beside the point right now. Additionally, the T10 are constructed with an IPX8 waterproof certification. That's pretty much the best waterproofing certification you'll find on any pair of earbuds. It allows them to survive a full meter of submersion for about a half hour. You certainly won't encounter any issues when it comes to sweat, rain, or other similar forces. The IPX8 certification provides protection against sand and debris as well. Usually when buying budget earbuds, you have to keep your expectations low. Thankfully, it seems that even the cheapest wireless earbuds now offer more than just awkward controls. The touch controls on the TOZO T10 work pretty well, reliably registering all gestures. A touch-sensitive surface under the left and right indicators, thanks to a wide array of commands ranging from playback to volume control, you'll hardly need to reach for your smartphone. The two microphones aren't positioned optimally, resulting in mediocre call quality. It's facing away instead of towards your mouth, so it has difficulties picking up your voice. As a result, others will barely hear you, even in a quiet room. Even with a proper seal, the passive noise isolation isn't impressive. Earbuds only block a small portion of the background noise. If you want to fully isolate yourself from the outside world, TOZO T10 aren't the earbuds for you. Despite having 6 ear tips at your disposal, none of them successfully block the ambient noise. A total of 6 pairs of standard ear tips with 2 different designs. You can still hear most frequencies, just slightly quieter. Still, you shouldn't hear much around you when listening to music at decent volume. And thankfully, earbuds don't suffer from sound leakage. Bluetooth works reliably on a short distances, but offers an average range. Also, there's a visible audio delay when watching videos. When you plug in the case and begin charging up, 3 little blue LEDs will light up within the case. Those lights can give you an idea about the status of your charge. Likewise, a small red LED will come on when the buds are charging, and then notify you when they're ready. Standby time for each of the buds is terribly unimpressive, lasting only a couple of days. But because they're going to be housed inside of the charging case, you really only have to concern yourself with the standby time of the case. And there, you're looking at a couple of weeks, which certainly shouldn't let many people down. Each earbud can last about 3.5 hours. The charging case itself lets you extend that time period out towards 9 hours. Those estimates depend on a total number of different variables. Take the TOZO T10 and turn the volume to its maximum setting, and then walk outside through some chilly winter air, you'll discover the T10's battery lifespan creeps closer to 2.5 hours per each bud. Or the complete opposite, if it's super hot, it'll also overheat and the same thing will happen. The TOZO T10 are constructed with 8mm audio drivers, which are only marginally larger than the 6mm drivers that are so common for earbuds of this type. But the tiny size difference provides a significant improvement with respect to the sound quality. Sometimes small changes can have a big impact. Bass performance is a little boosted, but has an overall natural quality. The treble range feels a little stunted, but perhaps because it's being contrasted to such a well-articulated bass. But that's actually a pretty common fault for any pair of earbuds that were tuned for athletic performance. When people are working out, they tend to listen to uplifting and high-energy music. The T10 are pretty much designed to play that kind of music. Adjusting their soundscape to accommodate different genres would only require a short trip to any digital equalizer. Unfortunately, the TOZO T10 doesn't include its own equalizer software. That's something you'd be more likely to find with one of the bigger brands like Sony or Apple or Samsung. Don't forget Samsung. All in all, it's kind of strange. People look for athletic earbuds, but often prefer earhook headphones for the extra security. Other times they prefer earbuds with wing tips, which press against the inside of your ear. These earbuds don't deliver on those kinds of extra layers of security, and yet they're still built with an athletic sound profile. If you're relying on the earbud to stay in position without any extra assistance, you can plan on doing athletic activities with these buds, but you're at the mercy of finding a great fit with the silicone ear tips. You'll probably be able to do it because statistically speaking, most people's ears will match up to the included ear tips. If you strongly prefer the simplicity of classic in-ear buds, the TOZO T10 can probably deliver exactly what you're trying to find. In terms of value, it's hard to do better without spending more, and in my opinion, if you enjoy that kind of fit and want some good workout earbuds, these could be the ones for you.